I'm Joe Harrington, Public Information Officer for the Regional Transportation Commission of Washoe County. I'm standing on what will be Veterans Parkway. Right now called the Southeast Connector Project, this needed project benefits our community in many ways. This is the first episode in a series of videos explaining some of those benefits. Today we're looking at how this project impacts the environment. The wetland environment around the Southeast Connector is home to many plant and animal species, but it's also polluted. Abandoned concrete sits near the project, and the water is spreading pollution that's more difficult to see, mercury left over from the Comstock days. RTC project manager Garth Oaksall has an innovative plan to clean it up.
We were able to identify about 22,000 pounds of mercury within this corridor that we're going to permanently remove from exposure to the environment, encapsulate underneath the roadway, so it's no longer able to be transported by water or wind, which is the two methods that mercury is now currently transported.
Right now, 1 mile of the overall 5.5-mile roadway is finished, but the Southeast Connector is so much more than a road. The project includes extensive habitat restoration.
So these will be one of the noxious weeds or invasive weeds that we'll be tackling with our project and trying to eliminate from within our corridor.
This is called whitetop, and the invader is choking native plant life. In addition to bringing back native plants, RTC will level out steep creek banks, creating a natural floodplain, one where water may spread out instead of being confined.
It stays within those steep channels and it just constantly erodes the banks. And all of that sediment comes down into the creek and gets transported down to the Truckee River and ultimately out into Pyramid Lake.
With water spreading out over the natural floodplain, water quality will be improved. RTC's modeling shows floodwaters are reduced near homes, and the project does not increase flooding on developed or developable lands. Drainage systems are designed so rainwater isn't lost. The water ends up in ditch-like bioswales where it's cleaned by vegetation.
It's absorbed into the ground, just like what happened before the project was built. And again, we're going to do that the entire 5.5 miles of this project.
The wildlife that lives near the Southeast Connector, including wild horses and deer, will have improved access to water as a result of RTC's plan to level creek banks. With an 8-foot-high fence, the deer are also not able to reach the road, protecting drivers. Smaller animals may still get through openings, and in the very unlikely event an animal is on the wrong side of the fence, RTC has a contingency plan.
Deer or the horse is just able to simply walk right through that gate, but yet not be able to get back through when they're on the correct side.
A cattle guard that's double wide is also preventing animals from getting on the roadway.
Deer are able to tiptoe across a normal square-tubed cattle guard because of their smaller hoofs. So we went with this round tube design.
Animals still easily reach the other side of the roadway by walking under the Veterans Memorial Bridge. With plans to manage animals, plants, and water, RTC's Southeast Connector project is helping restore this area to more of a natural, pristine state. The Southeast Connector is slated to be finished in 2017, but RTC's role doesn't end there, with ongoing maintenance and monitoring of wetlands planned for the time to come. For updates on the project, go to southeastconnector.com and be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. I'm Joe Harrington. Thanks for watching. This is your RTC.